So I'm back. I'm back in teams. It's been a while. I know there's been a lot of situations that could have happened and things change and partners, and it seems I have bad luck with teams. But finally, I am back, and I'm joined by my teammate, my partner, my good buddy, my best friend, my Sundance kid, my Huckleberry, Henry Sanchez. How are you doing, Henry? It's good to have you back. It's good to be with you today.
Hey, luckily for you, you don't have the other guys here because we're actually going to be a good team together. We have so much chemistry. We have our top 100 list that we've been talking about, for the last couple months. We just have a rapport going on, and we know trivia. We test each other all the time. We actually have gone face to face in other clubs and leagues and stuff, and we know exactly what we need to do. Our thing is, we might not know our opponents together, but we know them separately, and we're going to take them down. I'm really confident.
Yeah. All right. Kick this off? Yeah, why not? All right.
Yeah, I mean, come on. Like, what? That's these guys.
I've never done this. All right.
The TLC references. That's all. No, we're here to like take names to kick ass. Whatever fucking random movie reference we're gonna make. Can we just get this thing started? Like, come on.
I know our opponents very well. I've kind of played in Full Metal in different leagues, but Dominic's also my partner in fandom over in Multiplex, and we have good chemistry there. So this is going to be an interesting. I'm in like a conflict of interest, but you know what? At the end, we're not going to be chasing waterfalls. There ain't going to be no scrubs, and I ain't too proud to beg.
Yeah, Gator don't take no shit.
Well, that's Dominic, and I'm Dustin, and we're lighted up, and we're about to light shit up, boys. Respect to Jake and Henry, right?
Yeah. I didn't remember his name.
Jake and Henry. Good luck. Hey, I did.
This is gonna be.
I said Henry, right?
This is gonna be great. This is gonna be great. Let's get this started.
I can't wait. Good luck.
And we are back in Full Metal Teams. I'm Jeremy the Atom Adams. I'm so excited to be here today for one crazy match we've got. I am so excited for the fireworks you're going to see here tonight. And with me co-hosting, my best buddy, Sandy the Sandman Robinson. How are you feeling about the match we have tonight?
What I'm feeling is anticipation. This match is going to be phenomenal. I believe I have faced almost every single person that's been in this match. I know what they bring to the table. I know how badly they want to progress in teams as well. So this is going to be an absolute, I use this word all the time, but it's going to be a slobber knocker right to the end. So I don't expect to see any easy TKOs or anything like that. I think we're going right to the end and possibly farther than that. So good luck to the competitors, but I think it's going to be a great match.
Yeah, and we've got some interesting stories going on here. We've got a couple teams that are newly formed. There were other iterations of these teams, but they've reformed. We've got the other guys with two guys that we've known very well in Full Metal and the previous Worldwide. Henry Sanchez and Jake Maringoni, two of our best and brightest, seeing what they can do together for the first time here. And then we've got a new team lighted up with our good friend Dominic, who really has been great in singles. In his previous team, he definitely made waves, and his new partner Dustin Mason. I'm really excited to see what these guys are going to bring. They are new, but I've seen them in other leagues, and they're definitely not to be trifled with. So if we're ready, let's jump into this. Entering the ring first with a record of 2-1, even though they are newly formed in a new version. With the strength of Paul Thomas Anderson movies and making TLC references, they are Henry Confidential Sanchez and Jake the Maestro Maringoni, the other guys. And entering the other side of the ring here with the strength of Quentin Tarantino movies and knowing everything, they are Dominic, the movie nerd Rizzi, and Dustin, the Duster Mason. Light it up!
Yes.
Okay, guys, this is how round one works. Every competitor gets 8 questions from 8 different categories. For each question, they have 15 seconds to write the answer. When time is done, they will show and say their answer. A correct answer is worth 1 point. If someone gets all 8 correct, they get a bonus question. During the entire match, both teams have 4 repeats per team. So, is everybody ready to get this started?
Yes.
Let's do it.
All right, guys, I will go ahead and give you your first question. And it is in the category of animation.
Figured.
In what film does comedian Nick Kroll provide the voice of a villain called the Douche?
Yeah, I'm going to get an animated question right.
Hey, Dustin, is it bad that as soon as I heard Nick Kroll's name, I knew what movie it was going to be?
Same thing here.
3, 2, and 1. Pens down. Let's get some answers. We'll start with Dominic right today.
Sausage Party.
That is correct.
Correct. We'll go over to Henry.
I'm a douche. Sausage Party.
And Dustin, did you get the right answer?
Sausage Party.
There it is. And lastly but not least, Jake, how'd you do?
Sausage Party.
There it is. Clean
This
sweep
is a
on the
sausage
board.
party right now, isn't it? There's a lot of good dudes here, man.
It kind of always is in Full Metal.
Funny guy. You're a funny guy.
All right, guys, your second question comes in the category of actors and actresses. Which actor played Shakespeare's Hamlet, a Hogwarts teacher in the Harry Potter series, and the villain in the Jack Ryan series?
A villain in the Jack Ryan series, just to clarify. All right. I'll give you 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down.
All right, we're going to go over and start with Jake first this time.
Kenneth Branagh.
That is correct. And Dustin.
Kenneth Branagh. Goofy
That is
guy.
also correct. Henry.
I spelled it just like Dustin did. Kenneth Branagh.
There you go. Perfect. And Dominic.
Kenneth Branagh.
There it is. We're sweeping
right.
the board so far.
All right, but this third one might require a little more thinking. In the category of recent releases, what 2018 Disney family film has the tagline, "Sooner or later, your past catches up to you"?
I have still yet to see this movie.
Yeah, me too. Won't say anything else, no hints.
If it's the movie I'm thinking of, you're not missing much.
I'm going to give you 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down.
All right, we're going to start with Dustin.
Is it Christopher Robin?
That is correct.
Correct.
Nice.
And we'll go to Henry.
Nah, I didn't have it.
Ooh, first miss. Okay, and Dominic.
Fucked it up. I said Wrinkle in Time.
Oh.
All right, and Jake.
We have a tie game. Christopher Robin.
Oh, yes, we
Nice
do.
ball.
There it is. And I completely agree with Dominic on A Wrinkle in Time. All right. Number 4. In the category of comedy. In Young Frankenstein, the sound of what is heard every time someone says Frau Blucher's name?
Frau Blucher, just to be clear.
Wait, what was the name?
Frau Blucher.
Sal Blucher.
Every time they say Frau Blucher's name, what sound is heard? I'll give you 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down.
All right,
Repeats yet.
we're gonna start with Jake.
This is a guess, but Thunder?
Ooh, no.
Sorry.
We're gonna go over to Dominic.
Total guess. Vomiting noise?
Ooh, no.
Sorry.
We'll go to Henry.
I said a bell chime.
No, unfortunately, no. Dustin, last chance.
Was it Ding Dong?
No.
No, unfortunately, no.
Sorry, guys. It's actually a horse whinny. Every
I was
time
thinking
they
of a
say her
cat.
name, it's a
I was
horse
thinking
going.
of a cat. So I was definitely-
Yeah.
All right. Your next question, guys, is in the category of horror thriller. Sorry, another older movie. Hopefully, you can get. The opening scene of The Exorcist takes place in what Middle Eastern country?
Fuck. I actually do know this. I saw this recently.
Certainly one that can be guessed. Just guess a Middle Eastern country. You look traumatized that this movie was even brought up, Sandy.
Yep, just 5.
I'll
We're not
have a
even-
repeat on that. please.
Yes.
All right.
First, all right, I got the first repeat for Light It Up.
Yep.
The opening scene of The Exorcist takes place in what Middle Eastern country?
Are you confident, Henry, that you got it?
I haven't seen it. I only watched this scene, but then I was like, I'm not in the mood for this. This one I thought.
5.
Dominic, I don't want you to be
4.
mad if I get this.
That's fine. I
3,
just recently watched this movie and I'm not sure if I got it right.
1. Pens down. All right, we're going to get answers, and we are going to start with Henry.
I said Israel.
Ooh, no, unfortunately, no. We'll go over to Dominic.
I thought it was a Persian demon, so I said Iran.
Ooh, you're off by 1 letter.
Oh, it was, damn it. That was what I erased. Damn it, that's what I erased.
Jake.
I said Israel as well.
And Dustin.
I was also thinking Iran.
I wrote down Iraq.
It was Iraq.
I knew. I thought that. I was like, Iraq's the first thing that came to mind. I'm like, no, it's probably something else. Damn it.
That was my guess. That was my guess in testing as well. So I don't feel so bad. All right. Give them. No, it's mine now. All right. Number six. All right, guys. The number 6 question is in the category of movie release dates.
Okay.
What year saw the release of Funny People and I Love You, Man?
Love this year.
An apatow-tastic question.
Two great movies. Two great movies.
I agree.
I
have my catchphrase. I saw them both in the theater.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. We're gonna start with. Let's start with Dominic this time.
2009.
That is correct. All right, we'll go over to Jake.
2009.
There it is. And Dustin?
2009, boy.
All right. And Henry?
2009.
There it is.
Nice fake out.
All right. Back on the board.
For me.
All right, guys. Your next question is in the category of comic book movies. In X-Men Apocalypse, Jubilee takes the other young mutants on a fun outing to what type of location?
I just recently rewatched this movie. It's not as horrible as I thought it was at first.
I actually liked it. I feel like I like movies that everyone else hates sometimes.
5, 4.
I actually saw on Dominic's Letterboxd.
3.
This is his lowest rated movie.
2.
I hate this movie with a burning passion.
1. Pens down. All right. We'll start with Dustin.
Was it The Mall?
That is correct.
That is correct.
Yes! I just thought of it at the last second. Nice.
Oh, I'm gonna challenge, just so you know.
Okay.
We're gonna go over to Henry.
All right.
I know how you're going to challenge it.
Movies. They saw The Return of the Jedi. The third's always the worst.
It's technically within. Okay, I'll wait until you get to me. Then. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Then we'll go over to Dominic.
I said the mall only because the movie theater is technically within the mall.
Okay.
That's why, because their goal was to go to the mall at first, and then they saw the movie in the mall.
All right.
Okay.
Jake, what'd you have?
Shopping mall.
Okay. And I'm thinking we just give them all the point because technically Henry is right.
And Henry's correct.
You know, maybe the question could have been a little clearer.
Yeah, no, Henry's correct. It was they went to the movie, but it was in the mall. So Dan Mall.
I was going off the scene where she says, "Let's go to the mall."
No.
We're
all right. We're all right.
That's right. Yeah.
All right.
Yep. All right, guys. Your next question is number 8 and the final question in round number 1, and it is in the category of dramas. What 2010s film co-starred Tobey Maguire, Joel Edgerton, Jason Clarke, and Elizabeth Debicki?
Again, 2010's the decade, not the year.
Yeah, I know this.
We'll go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's get some answers. I am going to start with Dustin.
Great Gatsby.
That is correct. So jump over to Jake.
Great Gatsby.
There it is. Dominic, did you pull it?
The Great Gatsby.
There it is.
Nice.
And Henry?
Oh, you were missing the great name of Leonardo DiCaprio, but yes, The Great Gatsby.
Well,
left
that
off
would've given it away.
left off the 2 leads, went to
I
the
wonder
supporting
why.
cast. All right, so I have the scores here.
That movie?
We have a very interesting situation with the scores because we have Dominic scored 5, Henry scored 5, Dustin scored 6, and Jake scored 6. So it is 11 to 11.
Thinks
It
about
is a tie
food.
game.
What?
Tie game.
That's what I got too. So good. Yeah, nice.
Nuts.
Total respect, Dustin and Dom.
All right, guys, that was a heck of a round 1. We do have a tie game, but let's give the rules for round 2 before we figure out what we're going to do next. So, Whoever goes first bets on red or black and spins the wheel. If red or black is selected, then the team with that color will pick their own or the other team's category. If the category gets selected, then the team can stick with it or pick or respin. Of the category they have, they'll get 6 questions worth 2 points per question. Teams can confer. An answer will only be accepted when they say final answer. Multiple choice is available for 1 point, and if you do spin a second time, you're stuck with the thing that you spend the second time. And the other team can steal if a question is missed. So I think that technically the other guys are the higher ranked team because they do have a existing record. So they will be the ones that will be going first on a technicality. So real quick, before we do that, let me just give everyone the categories for round 2, just so everyone's on the same page going in. So all the categories that are on the wheel tonight are mockumentaries, quotes, Stephen King movies, recent releases, box office, movies about musicians, Mark Wahlberg, movie villains, movie release dates, movies that have girl in the title, and the strength categories, which are Paul Thomas Anderson for the other guys and Tarantino for Light It Up. So we are going to start with the other guys, and I'll get you guys to bet on red or black.
Henry, you want to go?
Yeah, it worked for me last time when I went against Nazario, red. So you cool with that?
Yeah, that's good.
All right, and do you want to go first or second?
All right, so here's what I think. There's 1, 2, 3. There's at least 4 that there's 5 that I'm confident in. So do you want to go first or second?
I reckon we should defer.
Okay.
But I'm gonna leave the decision up to you.
Well, because there's 5 that I'm confident, I'm okay not specifically taking one off the board, and I'm okay if they take one off that ours. So yeah. I'm cool with that.
Okay.
So you're going second?
Yeah, because strategy-wise, we'll know where how to play it. So.
All right. Okay, so we're gonna start with Light It Up. I have the wheel here. Yes. I know it's a little hard to see, but I will spin this, and we'll tell you guys what you get on your first spin. All right. So here we go.
You got it.
The spin is in.
Ooh. And it's going. Oh my God!
Oh,
yes, landed on Tarantino.
Fuck yeah!
Wow!
All right.
Don't mess up, boys.
Got it.
Now
all right.
Don't mess up, boys.
This is very close to my heart, so I think I'll go ahead and read these, Sandy. All right. So Light It Up is going first. They have chosen Tarantino, which was their strength. Here is the first question. Again, we won't accept an answer until you guys say final answer so you can confer, and the other team be ready to step in to get the steal if the question is missed. First question. What is the nickname of John Ruth, the bounty hunter played by Kurt Russell in The Hateful Eight?
The Hangman.
Say it's the Hangman. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. Second question. In Pulp Fiction, between Butch's father and Captain Coons, how many years did a watch spend inside human sphincters in Vietnam?
Dustin, do you remember this?
No.
All right. Multiple choice then.
Multiple choice.
Yeah.
All right. Was it A, 3 years, B, 5 years, C, 7 years, or D, 8 years?
I think it was 5. It was it 8 or 5?
I think it was 8, but
I thought he said 5 years because I remember the line saying 5 long years he had it up his ass. That's what I remember. You want to go 5? All right. 5 years. Final answer.
That is incorrect. So other guys were is it
hold on.
A, 3 years, B, 5 years, C, 7 years, or D, 8 years?
All right, so
Henry,
hold on,
7 years.
Hold on.
Let me.
I know. Just think about it. Just because he said. I know he.
Christopher Wilkins says
he said it's in 5, and then his dad had it for 2. So, right?
Yeah, it's 7 years.
Final answer.
7 years.
That's correct.
That's why I fucked it up. Okay.
All
right.
And then he says at the
end of the speech he says 7 long years. All right.
God, yeah, I remember the wrong number.
All right, guys, your third question. A little bit of a deep one here. It is the strength. In Kill Bill Volume 2, a story is told about Bill when he was a child, where he did what every time he saw a blonde actress on a movie screen? Every time young Bill saw a blonde actress on the screen, what did he do?
I have an idea, but I'm not confident about it, so I want to do multiple choice.
Multiple choice.
All right. Is it A, smiled, B, ate candy, C, sucked his thumb, or D, cried?
Dustin, this one's on you.
I was thinking cried.
You want to go cried?
Yeah, sure. Let's go.
All right.
Let's go cried.
All right, cried. Final answer.
Yeah.
That is incorrect for the steal, guys.
I think it's suck his thumb, Henry.
Oh, yeah, because smile sounds too basic. Yeah, you want to go suck your thumb?
Yeah. That's
All right,
he
final
sucked
answer.
his thumb. Final answer.
That is correct for the 1 point steal.
Damn it.
All right.
Teamwork.
All right, so next question, guys. What is the name of the slave who is killed by dogs as the main characters watch in Django Unchained?
I think it's Steven. No, it's not Steven, because that's Sam
No.
Jackson's character.
No.
No, it's not. I don't remember. Do you?
Multiple choice, please.
Yeah, multiple choice.
All right. Is it A, Porthos, B, Athos, C, Aramis, or D, D'Artagnan?
It's either Porthos or Athos. Do you have any idea, Dustin?
I'm thinking D.
Really? D'Artagnan?
Yeah.
5,
Sure that wasn't one of the names of the dogs?
3, 2.
All right,
D.
D'Artagnan, final answer.
That is correct for 1 point. You guys.
Yeah,
I was waiting for you to fuck that up. I was waiting for you to fuck that up.
Thank you.
Later
All right.
on in the scene,
God.
he says, "D'Artagnan, motherfucker," and he kills all the people in the
Yeah.
house.
Yeah, right?
All right, guys.
Damn,
Your
I was
fifth,
so gonna get that.
Nice.
your fifth question, guys. In Inglourious Bastards, Bridget von Hammersmark tells the Nazis that she broke her leg while engaging in what activity?
Skiing,
it
right?
was no, it was fucking. It was a oh my god, was it skiing or mountain climbing? It's one of the two. Fuck. Do you want to go skiing or mountain climbing?
I want to do
5,
skiing.
All right,
4.
skiing accident. Final answer.
Mountain climbing, final answer.
That's a 2 point steal.
God fucking damn it! Oh,
Oh, all right, guys. All right.
God
Now
damn it.
let's
All right,
not
well,
do that
let's-
again. Never, no more.
let's-
We got
let's
that
go
out.
to- Let's go to our last question here. See if we can get back on the right track.
Right.
Which character in Reservoir Dogs said, "You keep talking like a bitch, I'm gonna slap you like a bitch"?
That's going to be Mr. Blonde, played by Michael Madsen. Final answer.
That is correct.
Yeah.
2 points.
I wasn't even ashamed. I shook my head. Yeah. So that was good
So
shot.
that was an interesting round there. We lighted up, managed to get 5 points, but
Nope.
the other guys did steal 4. So that
Damn.
puts it at 16. I'm sorry?
16 to 15 is what I
Yeah,
got.
16 to 15. So it's 16 to
God
15, and the other guys still have their round. So let's go ahead and pull out that wheel again. See what these guys. Tarantino is going to be off the wheel, and let's see what these other guys are going to spin.
Spin it.
There we go.
Can you go back a little? Can't see it much.
Yeah, and it is
Yes.
Paul Thomas
Yes.
Anderson.
Wow.
Oh my
Nice.
God!
Wow.
Wow.
I feel like they're probably going to take that.
Let's go, Jake.
Yeah. Okay. Remember,
Oh my God!
we're gonna-
Some
we're
kind
gonna
of
Relax. Relax. Hey, hold on. I'm saying this
All right,
right now.
all right.
Hold on. I'm saying this right now. You can keep it in or not. Even if someone yells the answer and says final answer, waiting for the other one to confirm. Is that okay?
Yep. Got it.
Just
Yeah.
because we are gonna, I'm saying that right now.
Yeah.
Is that okay? The other team.
Yeah,
let's-
we'll do that.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So we need a confirmation from the other team, the other person, just because we are assholes and we will. So
I'm a little trigger happy sometimes.
yeah.
All right. Okay, so we are going with that. So Sandy, I'll let you pull up those questions there at the bottom there.
Don't even have to go far.
All right.
All right, guys. Your first question in Paul Thomas Anderson. In The Phantom Thread, Reynolds first meets Alma when she is doing what type of job?
She's a waitress
Henry,
at a diner.
The waitress. Yeah.
Final
You can
answer.
That is correct.
Correct.
go.
All right. Your second question is, in Magnolia, Donnie, played by William H. Macy, is trying to save up money so that he can procure what?
Braces. Are you cool with that? Braces?
Yeah, braces. Yeah.
Final answer.
That is correct.
Yeah, I wonder who wrote that Magnolia question, Jeremy.
Boy, it's a shock that Magnolia question showed up. Who knew?
That's what we were like. We're like, out of all of these, we think Jeremy's favorite is
Who
Magnolia.
wrote a Magnolia question?
It's like
All
my
right.
favorite movie, period. So.
All right, guys. Your number 3 question is, what is the name of Julianne Moore's character in Boogie Nights? Need first and last names, please.
All right, so here's the deal. I know we'll get it for sure with multiple choice. Do you have any, at least a first name or a last name to trigger
Nah,
something?
it's one where if I hear it in multiple choice, I'll probably get it.
Okay, multiple choice.
Okay. Your multiple choice options are A, Becky Barnett, B, Amber Waves, C, Cheryl Lynn, or D, Dawn Schiller.
It's B, Henry.
You want to
It's
go?
Amber. Yeah. Final answer.
Agreed.
That is correct.
That is correct.
No.
That is correct. Okay, your 4th question in Paul Thomas Anderson is, in There Will Be Blood, Daniel learns that his brother Henry had died from what disease?
Tuberculosis, right? Pretty sure it's
If you want
tuberculosis.
to go with that, I wish I could remember exactly. but if you wanna
Tuberculosis,
go.
final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
Henry.
Wow.
Nice.
Wow. All right, guys, your number 5 question and second last is, which Paul Thomas Anderson film has the line, "If you leave me now, in the next life, you will be my sworn enemy, and I will show you no mercy"?
Henry, I know this. It's The Master. The Master, final answer.
I agree.
Oh my God!
2
They're
points.
sweeping. They're sweeping.
We just have to hit this, and
Confidential Cinema's top 100 because that might be on the list.
Jake, we just have to hit this, and we win. So,
All
Very
right,
much.
so guys, here's the situation. This is a very important question because if the other guys can manage to hit this on 2 points, they will actually win by knockout. But if they do go to multiple choice, the game will continue. Or if the other team steals, obviously. So hit them with that. Very important last question, Sandy.
Here it comes, and I will remind the contestants to please remain quiet. Your number 6 question in Paul Thomas Anderson is, what real-life female musician appears in Inherent Vice, supplying
I know it,
narration to the film?
It's Johanna Newsom.
I'll take it. I don't know that, so if you want, go ahead.
Okay. Johanna Newsom, final answer.
Mm-hmm.
And your winners, by way of
Whoa.
KO, the other guys, Henry, Confidential Sanchez, and the Maestro, Jake Maringoni.
America!
Did you just yell America as you put your foot on the pedal?
Wow.
Oh my God, Sandy, I don't even know what to do. Like, that was just a blur. I don't know what happened. Like, I honestly am just speechless. I don't know what just happened. Like, the game was going along fine, and then, I don't know, things just took a turn. Let's try to make sense of this by talking to these guys, I guess. I don't know what else to do.
Me.
All right. Let's go ahead and talk to our winners. Wow, what a turn of events. They got their strength of Tarantino, but unfortunately you got some of the steals on those deep cuts, and then you just barreled through your strength of Paul Thomas Anderson. The luck seemed to really be on your side tonight, but obviously you guys worked really well and showed that you have a great chemistry as a new team. What are your thoughts? What do you have to say, guys?
Go ahead, Henry. Go
All right, so first off, I want to say that we ain't no scrubs, but neither are Dominic and Dustin. I just do want to straight up say that. Like, this does not represent. Like, I swear to God, if we did 10 matches or best of 7, this would go to 7. Like, these guys are fucking great. It just, bad luck for them getting a few Tarantinos that they didn't know, and we just got lucky by getting PTA and knowing all of them. So it's one of those situations, just like with my win against Nazario recently. It's just, I don't know if it's just meant to be where I'm supposed to do well. I'm not going to get cocky, but I am going to relish in the moment and be happy. And me and Jake, our chemistry's there, and I'm satisfied with this win.
I do want to say, Dustin and Dom, like you guys, I was nervous before this match. I mean, Henry can back me up. I was super nervous because both you guys are absolutely amazing competitors. It's just, it came down to luck, and I would love to see you continue to play because both of you guys are absolutely amazing, and you're super money, so I would love to see you keep playing. But, oh my god, that was exactly what I wanted a match to be. I have a knockout in singles against Brooklyn, and I have a knockout in teams. I'm crazy with all these knockouts. Just a little bit of a ego boost there. But like I guess we're 3-1, Henry. I feel like this was a great test to see how well we work together, and I don't know if there's any team that has the same chemistry as us. Like, that was crazy. Maybe Jeremy and Sandy, but maybe. But I'm so ecstatic. This is awesome, and I cannot wait for what we do next.
All right, guys. Well, with that record, you might be heading into contender territory. So, are there any teams at the top that you got your eyes on?
Well, obviously, we would want to eventually face our good buddies, Blockbuster, whether it's in the championship or if they lose, then to see them. We would love to face you and Sandy one day, because that would be fun. And we would also love to face Paul and Michael. So we're thinking big right now. We're thinking big.
After that performance? Yeah.
I do want to also say, the Revenants, I know they're 2-1. Caleb's team, I don't even know if they have a name anymore, but they're 2-1. There's a bunch of other teams that are rising up that I would be happy with anyone that we play, because this is just a lot of fun, and that's the main thing I got out of playing in these trivia matches. It's all about the fun and entertainment, and this is a lot of good time.
It's a great attitude from the other guys over there. Gracious in victory. Let's go over to our unfortunate second place finishers, and let's find out what they have to say. Dominic and Dustin, you guys came out of the gates. You guys were absolutely blazing. Dustin put on an amazing performance in that first round. Then you guys got your strength, and unfortunately it just didn't roll your guys' way this time. How did you guys feel about your overall performances?
Well, I definitely don't think we're going Tarantino as a strength if we ever play again. I can tell you that right now. At least not if we get questions like this. Again, that's not throwing shade at the question writer, but I will. Those are some fucking deep cut of questions. Again, I just want to say that I'm not throwing any shade at any of the question writers. But those were some goddamn deep cut questions, and
I liked them.
I mean, the way that I look at it is that I never get angry when I get a tough question. I just look at that as that's more of an opportunity for me to learn and better myself. That's as I feel like
that's a good attitude.
So I enjoy that. Like I said, I enjoy deep cut questions, even if I do lose, because the way that I look at it is I hate the losing part, not that the questions were deep cut. So
absolutely.
That's basically
and I just wanted to say, unfortunately, that is a category that's been pulled a lot, and when that happens, they go a little deeper, and I do apologize for that, but that is kind of
me and Jake liked them. I'm just saying, me and Jake liked them.
But it was a weird turn because you guys are such great players, and we're so glad to have you as a team. I think the next time we'll definitely get you guys another match because you deserve it. And how are you feeling? How are you feeling about the future in this league?
Like I said, once we just need to play more matches. Like I said, we're fresh, we're brand new. We got dealt a bad hand. That's all that happened. So that's like kind of the only story that's gonna happen here. But we'll be back because Dustin, we got a bad turn. That's what happened.
Yeah, I thought we did fine. I thought they definitely fucking knocked it out in the PTA round.
Yeah,
no surprise. And I mean, technically they were dream questions, but still, you fucking performed and you got them right anyway. I mean, I would have been more angry if you got those wrong, but so good on you guys. I mean, I still want to dominate with Dominic because I feel no pun intended, but I just feel like he's just great, and I just feel like we're a good match, and I feel like we showed glimmers of that tonight, especially in that first round, and even parts of the second round. I feel like we were good, but I feel like some of it was a little heavy lifting. But like with the deep cut questions, because I really had to think about the fucking Kill Bill ones, but like the mountain climbing one's my bad. That was my bad.
Yeah, and I was so torn between that question too. I'm like, but the one. They always tell you I've always been told never second guess yourself. But
if you were confident more confident about it, I would have been like,
well,
yeah.
You guys,
still, it was a very good match, and I feel
Absolutely.
like they just destroyed it. They destroyed it in the PTA round.
Yeah, like holy fuck! Like I don't think I've seen.
I still think I'm great at Tarantino. I know my Tarantino. I know.
Oh, yeah.
That was just insane.
Absolutely, guys. You guys played it. You guys
Absolutely.
really
There's
did.
no doubt
You did
you
play a
guys
great
know.
match.
Yeah.
You know, one thing that we absolutely make sure of over here is when you pick a strength category, it's a strength category. So it's one of those things that if you got to know it all, because it's going to get deeper and deeper, especially stuff when people pull the same categories other people have chosen before. But you guys played really, really well today. I've absolutely got marked down on my little pad and paper here. Another match for sure. So you guys are definitely on our radar now. You guys did great. But you know what, Henry and Jake, you guys came out ahead on this time. I'm going to tell you guys about your futures a little later. But for Jeremy, if you want to close us out here, that would be fantastic.
All right, so that's going to be the match for tonight, guys. I'm just going to go ahead and end it here. Thank you for watching. Be sure to comment and subscribe when you watch the video and check out all the content here on the Full Metal channel. We've got matches pretty much every night now. We have team singles, Full Metal Classic, Full Metal Random, a show that I just launched. And anything you want to play in, let us know on the Facebook page. We want to include as many players as we can, and we pretty much have room for anyone that wants to play somewhere. This is a league that is all for the fans and all for the interactivity. So I'm Jeremy the Adam Adams for all our players today, and Sandy the Sandman Robinson. We're signing out. Jeff, jump in and see if you can be the one player to rule them all. We are out.